All right, so I already showed you how to basically edit using the iMovie app, and what I want to show you now is the iMovie 2.0 application. This is actually the timeline. I already showed you how to get started editing with it, and this is the mini movie that I created. So I just sort of wanted to walk you through the timeline to once again show you kind of some of the features, some of the effects that I added to this mini movie. All right, so this is of course the beginning of the timeline, so I'm just going to show you a few of the elements. So this is a fade up from black, this is a title, and this is I guess this is to mute the audio, which I didn't do. Well, the audio is muted on this track because I actually separated the audio clip. I just did this as a test, so I separated the audio from the actual clip, and then I did a little transition here where the audio kind of fades up and then fades down, and then this is the music track here. All right, so let's go ahead and see, I can try to show you this title tool here. All right, so we'll go into title, and then you can see that Shades of Fall, this is actually the title that I selected. iMovie has a couple of other options now in it, but you just tap on it. Once again, you can add that or change it, change the text if you want to. Tap on this T here in the lower right corner right here, and then you get your other options which become available. All right, so that's those. The fade up from black, if you go to the gears here, you'll get the option to fade in from black and fade out to black. So you just toggle those on and off. Pretty easy to do. And then tap on done. So now I'm just going to go ahead and scrub through this, and I'll also talk through the rest of this package. All right. And I will start playing it now. Okay, messed up right there. And so for this package, I used transitions that were dissolves basically. So you can double tap that and your transitions will come up. Once again, you have some wipes, and you have some other transitions here like the fade out to black, fade to white, which I really like. But I did use the cross dissolves for this one primarily because since it was kind of a naturey, kind of good feel, it felt like the transitions, the dissolves were kind of set you in that mood for the nature, a feel of the story. So, you just have to figure it out. If you don't want any transitions, you don't need to use them. But for this piece, I do feel like transitions helped with the flow of it. Right here, I also added another lower third graphic using some of the new features. So, there's some new lower thirds in iMovie, which you can once again access that way. And then just tap on the title. And then I use the standard. I think I just use this standard one right here, which is what I used for that particular lower third. All right, so that's basically it. So I'll just walk you through the end now. And the only other thing I added was a fade to black, which is right there. You see the fade to black is right here. So sorry it was buffering a little bit slow, but it's really simple to do. The clips ran from, most of my clips were like 4 to 5 seconds. Some of them were a little bit longer. Once again, this ran a minute, but it just shows you how you can easily create, a movie using iMovie. Hopefully this was helpful though. And in the next video, I'm actually going to show you how I created all right, so I'll explain this. So after I was done with this piece, I exported it as a movie into my camera roll, and then I created kind of a how-to video with my iPhone. So I'm going to show you how to do that next.